Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. Guys, today topic is how to improve the bearing capacity of the soil. If you want to construct your building and if there is poor soil and you want to improve the bearing capacity, because if the bearing capacity is low, so you are not able to construct your project or any structure in civil engineering. So therefore we need to know how to improve the bearing capacity of soil. Then you are able to design your structure on that soil after improving the bearing capacity of soil. So this is the topic for today. If this video is helpful for you, so must like the video, and if you are new on this channel, so subscribe the channel with press bell icon for more civil engineering updates. Let's start. Bearing capacity of soil. First of all, I will tell you what is bearing capacity of soil, then I will show you some important methods by which you can improve the bearing capacity of soil. Okay, so first of all, what is bearing capacity of soil? Guys, bearing capacity is the capacity of soil to support the load applied to the ground. The bearing capacity, BC, bearing capacity of soil is the maximum average contact pressure between soil and foundation. Okay, and the soil should not be produce the shear failure. So this is called bearing capacity. For example, guys, this is column footing. This is column and this is footing. Okay. Now, for example, this is ground level. So this is column. I've already discussed that the bearing capacity of soil is maximum average contact pressure between soil and foundation. Okay, so this pressure is bearing capacity, right? So how we can improve this pressure? When we improve this pressure, so this soil is able to support this structure load, which is, this is footing and this is column. Okay, so this is contact pressure between soil and foundation. So this is foundation, okay, and soil. Actually this is bearing capacity, so we should increase, and this bearing capacity should be support the load of structure, then that is the good bearing capacity of soil. So if it can't support, or if this is not able, or if the bearing capacity of soil is low, so this column can't be stand. Okay, so for that we should increase the bearing capacity of soil. So now guys, to improve the bearing capacity of soil, so there are some methods by which you can improve the bearing capacity of soil. So if the bearing capacity of soil is poor or low, so if you want to improve, so how you can improve? So here the first one, increasing foundation depth. When you increase the depth of foundation, so it can increase the bearing capacity of soil, but this method is not economical. It can increase the cost of construction. That's why, because when you increase the depth of foundation, so it need more money, right? So this is not economical. So by this method you can improve the bearing capacity of soil, increasing foundation depth or depth of foundation, by increasing depth of foundation. Okay, the second one is draining the subsoil. In soil, in poor soil, and sometime there are more soil, there are waters, seepage in the soil. So the presence of the presence of water can decrease the bearing capacity of soil. So before starting your construction, you should remove the water by the help of pipes, or you should remove the water, okay, by any method. So that is called draining the subsoil. Okay, then it can increase the bearing capacity of soil. Okay, so seepage and other types of water are present in the soil, so we should remove, then it can help you to improve the bearing capacity of soil. Now compacting the soil. Guys, compacting the soil can reduce the space between particles, soil particles. So if you want to improve the bearing capacity of soil, so you should compact the soil. So compacting the soil is reduce the spacing between particles, by which you can get bearing capacity of soil, good bearing capacity of soil. Okay. The fourth one is replacing the poor soil. So if there is poor soil or low bearing capacity of soil, so you should remove that soil, then you should put there gravel, sand, okay, or other type of materials by which you can get a good strength, then it can help you to improve the bearing capacity of soil. So replacing the poor soil. Okay. The other one is by increasing the width of foundation. So increasing depth of foundation and also width of a foundation. When you increase the width of foundation, for example, if that is 2 feet and you make it 3 feet or more than that, so it can also increase the bearing capacity of soil, right? By confining the soil, guys, if the poor soil, if in any place there are poor soil, so we use there the pile sheets. Sheet piles are driven in the soil if there is poor soil. Okay, so this method, by confining the soil, we use are the sheet piles are driven in the soil, which can close the particles with each other. It can also increase the bearing capacity of soil. By grouting materials, guys, if the bearing capacity of the soil is low, so there we make some holes, sufficient numbers of bore holes, then there cement grout are inject in the soil, then it can also help you to improve the bearing capacity of soil by grouting materials. Okay, cement grout. The last one is by chemical treatment. With this method, you can use the chemical like silicates with the help of injection, with pressure injection. Okay, then you can also improve the bearing capacity of soil by chemical treatment, guys. So these are very helpful for you to know how to improve the bearing capacity of soil and what is bearing capacity of soil. So this is the very important topic for you people. So if you have any question about this video, so you just comments, I will try to reply your answer. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.